Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This is the OSL instead of the MSL. This is great matchups going on right now. This is round 16, Group A. It's the first game between GGplay and Bisu on Fantasy 2. Just going to be an absolutely fantastic game. I think this is the first meeting between these two guys since their championship runs. GGplay, the reigning champ of OSL, Bisu winning MSL last season. Meeting for the first time again since those championships. Looks like GGplay is in orange, Zerg bottom right corner, and looks like Bisu in brown at that 1 o'clock upper right hand corner. This map, Fantasy 2, is a new map. I'm not so excited about it because, kind of giving an overlook of the map, I really feel like the upper left hand corner has 3 easily defendable res points, although the middle res at the 9 o'clock position is only minerals. It doesn't have a gas point, but it's extremely easily to defend. Honestly, I would give a little bit of a disadvantage to GGplay because I feel like he's in the worst possible spot on this map. He's in the lower right hand corner, and at just basically there's this gigantic ramp that leads into both the natural expansion and the base. It's really hard to defend, and it's going to be especially hard to defend for Zerg because you're basically having that side advantage go down. You see that you'll see it right here as Bisu does this very early scout against GGplay. I think what he's scared of is Bisu's been doing a pretty standard build versus Zerg recently. He's been going for the early expansion, taking his natural expansion, and then kind of sealing in versus cannons. And really, I think eventually someone is just going to go with a spawning pool and rush into him. But when he sends this early scout down like this, he basically can react to that early spawning pool fairly easily. Really, Bisu lives and dies by the scout. If you're gonna beat Bisu, you need to deny him the scout. That's just absolute reality. But as you can see, you can kind of see it in the map, that giant ramp leading down. Really, I feel like if Bisu went Templar and got Psystorm, he could just camp at the top and just nail things, basically nail everything as it's coming down. In the meantime, Bisu just harassing GGplay's drone right here, trying to keep him from getting that hatchery up. They're going for a straight attack here. Oh man, that's going to hurt early. Bisu taking down the probe of GGplay. Random white people on the map there. He's going to have to send out another drone, which is going to be costly. He still has that probe in the base. In the meantime, looks like he's finally setting up his scout, but honestly, I really don't feel like he needs to. Bisu has very calculated play. Yeah, he's going for that early expansion. He's going for that forge. Really, this has been pretty standard Bisu build as of late. Really, across the board, Bisu's very calculated. He goes with that early scout, and he reacts accordingly. Again, if you're going to beat Bisu, you have to deny the scout, and honestly, on this map, I don't see a way for GGplay to deny the scout, and really, again, I don't like this map location, or this spawn location. I think it's the disadvantageous one. But yeah, it looks like he's going to go for that early gateway. He knows that he's delayed GGplay to a great degree. GGplay going for a 3 hatchery build. I don't know if Bisu saw that other drone going out. I don't know if he sees this other hatchery, but that's definitely a smart move on GGplay. He knows Bisu standardly goes that early expansion, so he's going to try to get an up production and economic advantage. But this is going to be a little bit of a problem because it doesn't look like, well, he's laid down a cannon now, but he hasn't laid down the standard second cannon because I don't think he's seen the spawning pool, and I don't know if the probe's out there. It looks like he's got a probe, yeah, still in his base, so he's still able to see that there. Well, he does see the spawning pool. Very smart on GGplay, putting that spawning pool down just kind of for show, making sure that Bisu doesn't suspect he's gone for that third expansion. We'll see if GGplay has the formula now for beating Bisu. Bisu now getting that cybernetic score. Looks like he's going to be either favoring early tech. Usually what he does is he goes straight into a Stargate with a Corsair Dark Templar harass. And we'll see how GGplay counters that if he goes straight into Hydralisks now, if he's going to be too late to get that up. Yeah, he's going straight tech. Really, I think GGplay's immense strength is his Mutalisk Micro. He really does live, and as Bisu lives and dies by kind of his build orders in the scout, I think GGplay lives and dies by his Mutalisk Harass. When he gets a very good Mutalisk Harass off, he just plays so much better, and when he doesn't get the Mutalisk Harass off, he just doesn't play quite as well. Right now, that probe getting hunted down by that single Zergling. A 4th hatchery going up for GGplay. GGplay doesn't really have any significant forces out at this moment, but going for a 4th hatchery here. A very intense unit production build. I hope he gets out a Hydralisk or something soon, at least a Hydralisk's den. I don't see that natural gas being taken. He might be dedicated to Zerglings. That would be a huge mistake. A Zealot now in GGplay's base. He doesn't have he doesn't have anything to fend this off, because he's built 4 hatcheries. GGplay now being forced to produce a few more Zerglings to fight that Zealot off, but in the meantime, GGplay's seen that 3rd hatch. I suppose that is an intelligent move on GGplay, because he's showing that 3rd hatch, but I don't think, again, Bisu does know about that 4th hatchery in the corner, but that first Corsair being produced, I don't see Hydralisks on GGplay. He's looks like, yeah, he's getting both the Spire and the Den up now, but by the time he can build some Hydralisks, my guess is Bisu's already going to have a Corsair in his base. Bisu, in the meantime, going and scouting out, he's going to see that extra hatchery. That's going to be hard for GGplay to defend, because he hasn't gotten that production up. He hasn't been producing units yet. He has 2 Overlords at that location. Those are going to be stranded unless he builds 2 Hydralisks at that location. He's building them now with that probe. That's really a bad reveal. He's going to have to flood forces over, and really he can't afford to do that, because he's got to keep them concentrated around where the Corsairs are harassing. He's in a bad position here. Again, Corsairs now harassing those 2 Overlords. This is going to be costly for GGplay. GGplay, again, does not have any of Hydralisks up, going for the 4 hatchery build there. Barely has a Spire up. Looks like he was kind of hoping that Corsair was coming late or something. I'm not sure what he's thinking.